Good morning. 1 Peter 1, verse 20. After he has talked about Jesus as a lamb who is without blemish and spot, Peter says this: He, Jesus, was foreknown before the foundation of the world, but was made manifest in the last times for the sake of you. I want to focus on the idea of being foreknown before the foundation of the world. Being made manifest in the last times. Peter sees Jesus and the time of his coming as, quote, the last times. And here comes the manifestation of Christ. Now what Peter notes is that he was foreknown before the foundation of the world. Does that mean that God looked down through time and just knew what was going to come? No, it's deeper than that. It's richer than that, and it's fuller than that. It means that God planned. This use of foreknown has more the idea of God mapping out. That this was not just God looking down through time, but it was God planning something. And he planned it before the foundation of the world. Think about that. He planned for the Savior to come before man had even sinned. This gives you a window into the magnitude of the grace of God and how central the condescension of God the Son, the revelation of the humility of God to come as a baby, to come live an obedient life, to come and die, even as Paul says in Philippians 2, on a cross. How central that is to the entire story that he would plan it before the foundation of the world, right? So I really want you just to sit with that a little bit, that he would plan it and it would be so central to him. That should magnify the glory of God. And it also really should magnify the grace of God is so central to God's character that he longed for that to be revealed to us. You know, this passage reminds me of Hebrews 1:2, which reads, "But in these last days he has spoken to us by his Son, whom he appointed the heir of all things, through whom also he created the world." Verse 1 in Hebrews chapter 1 talks about how he spoke in past times through prophets, but now he's spoken through his Son. This great revelation. So find absolute marvel in the fact that God's grace is so central to his plan that he would plan it before the foundation of the world. May the Lord bless you today.